Welcome back to Daybreak. With your entertainment report, I'm Chris Hoffman. This week we saw Beyonce sing at Super Bowl XLVII. Lights went out just after that show. Rumor has it that's why the lights went out. Beyonce, lights out performance there. Beyonce's halftime show began with the football legend Vince Lombardi. His voice coming out, the song Love on Top. Other songs included End of Time, Single Ladies, and Baby Boy. The performance lasted 12 minutes and was balanced with explosions, humanity, and warmth. It is confirmed that she did not lip sync after lip syncing the national anthem at President Obama's inauguration a few weeks ago. Prior to the national anthem, the Sandy Hook Elementary School choir sang America the Beautiful with a winning artist, Jennifer Hudson. The choir was composed of 26 children to represent the 20 students and 6 adults killed in the Sandy Hook shooting in December. The students and their families were flown to New Orleans. Massive donations from an anonymous patron paid for all of the families to take the trip to the Super Bowl. Recently, the same choir sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow with singer and songwriter Ingrid Michaelson. The biggest night in music is just around the corner. The 55th annual Grammys Music Awards ceremony is Sunday, February 10th at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, beginning at 8 p.m. on CBS. Taylor Swift, Fun, Mumford & Sons, and Carrie Underwood are among a few to be performing at the event. Nominees for a Grammy include Bruno Mars, Rihanna, Kelly Clarkson, and 16-time winner Sting. Clarkson is nominated for Record of the Year along with John Haynes, Jesse Shatkin, and Chris Geringer. Once again, they are on CBS 8 p.m. this past Sunday. The son of Barney and Friends creator Patrick Leach was not spreading the message of love and creation that the big purple dinosaur really loves to spread. Leach was charged with attempted murder last week and was arraigned on an assault charges last Tuesday. Leach was arrested last month after shooting a 49-year-old man in the chest in Malibu. He's also charged with fleeing a crime scene. Police say they have recovered evidence from the scene that convicts Leach to the murder. Leach has been the victim has been recovering in a hospital. Police have not found any motive for the shooting of the victim. Leach is currently out on $1 million bond. That's all for your entertainment report this week. Now back to Alex and Celina at the couch.
In December, you put together and hosted the Miss Point Park Pageant right here on campus.
Well, I didn't host it, but I wanted to. I couldn't because it was a conflict of interest. But Julian Singleton actually hosted it for us. He did a great job. The idea kind of came about when a former Miss Pennsylvania, who's a student here, Julian Sheldon, a really good friend of mine, kind of approached me and said, do you want to help me plan and organize a pageant to get more girls to go to the state competition in May, or in June rather? And I said, sure. So we got all the grants and all the funding from USG, from the school, went around to different businesses and got local funding and fundraising and sort of different sponsorships for the event. And then Brittany Pent and then Melissa Clark were both of our winners. So,
that's so great.
And then
and they're
Ken,
both competing coming
They
up
are.
right
They'll
in
both be competing in the state pageant come, I think it's the end of May this year. So they've got a chance at going to Miss America.
That's great. That's great you were a part of that.
I know. I was so happy to be able to do it. So, and this is a package that Ken made for us. So
great.
The GRW Theater played host to the 2012 Miss Point Park Scholarship Pageant, directed by Point Park Senior Broadcasting major Alex Peterson, and also organized and directed by 2011 Miss Pennsylvania Julianne Sheldon. 6 beautiful Point Park women competed for the titles of Miss Point Park and Miss Steeltown 2012. They strutted in swimsuits and evening gowns, answered an onstage question, and performed a talent.
You can say what you want, I'm not walking out. Over, start coming up over.
Brittany Pent and Melissa Clark were crowned Miss Point Park and Miss Steeltown 2012, respectively.
A big thanks to Ken for that package. It was a great time. So with this week being Valentine's Day week, Celina is here, and she's going to show us what a lot of people are doing this year for Valentine's Day, going out and making sushi, apparently. I've never heard of a sushi date.
That's
but
right, Alex.
enlighten me. Show me what we're doing.
Well, I figured it would be perfect because, you know, a lot of couples, or a lot of my friends actually, they go out on Valentine's Day. So they go to sushi places. It's becoming a really popular thing now. And I think a lot of people are starting to really enjoy it. You know, I've always loved it. And recently I've been teaching myself to actually make it.
Okay.
And it's not as hard as some people might think. I'm going to show you, easy way.
Real simple steps.
Really, really
Okay,
simple.
I'm ready.
All right, now what this is, here's the finished product. It is a spicy tuna roll. It's really, really simple. All we have
So that's this here.
That is the, yes,
Okay,
that is the
perfect.
finished product. We have white rice. I cut up some tuna into longer strips like this, so it'll be easy to slide
That's
into
tuna,
the...
that's zucchini or
Oh, no,
cucumber.
this is cucumber.
There you go. Because that's the tuna there.
Yeah,
I think,
this
right?
is the, yes, this is the tuna. And it's just raw tuna. You can get all of these ingredients at any, you know, Giant Eagle Market
Now,
District.
does this work without spicy tuna, or is that the whole point of this whole?
No, you can
I
do-
don't really eat sushi, so I don't
I
really
know you don't. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna try some.
Okay.
Now you can do regular tuna, but I think, you know, I love spicy food, so I think it really adds a kick to it.
All right, now what is this here? These look like scales or
Right.
something. What are those?
This is just seaweed. Now you can buy
Seaweed.
this. I got this at the Market District Giant Eagle, just in the Asian section.
Okay.
It's really fresh.
That works. So seaweed, is that a part of a lot of sushi? I don't eat sushi a lot, so.
It's pretty much, there are some where you can get it without, but
Okay.
it's pretty much in every
Excellent. So
roll
what's the
you
first
get.
step here? So we put this seaweed down.
Yes. It usually comes in like a big packet, and
You have
all
to
you have
cut
to
it up or
do,
whatever.
you just cut strips of it.
Okay.
And what we did right here, you probably can't really see that. And then get your, I don't have any utensils, so
use
you can get your
these.
chopsticks. I'll use my fingers, they're clean. And just get your rice, and you kind of just, you have to make sure you put the rice in the refrigerator though, at least for a good half an hour, just to get it so it really sticks together.
So
and
it
it
kind
doesn't
of
fall
clumps
apart.
together. Okay.
Right. And so once you do that, it'll be easier to roll. You can get your tuna. I love spicy tuna, so I try to put as much in there as I can.
So does it matter what order you do it in? Rice first, then tuna, or tuna then rice?
It doesn't really matter, but I
Okay.
like to put the tuna in first.
Okay.
Just because it's easier for the cucumber to stick to the tuna. So when you roll it together, it'll be a lot easier on yourself.
I'm intrigued. This is like a little piece of artwork.
It is. So I just put, you know, about 4
Okay.
cut up pieces
So
of
that's
cucumbers.
the cucumber there, then the tuna, then the seaweed,
That's right.
and rice.
And all you got to do is roll it together when you're done.
Look at that.
Right? And usually, you know, when I'm done rolling them, I like to stick them in the refrigerator. It's
so
kind of falling
so
apart.
they clump together. So
yeah.
Okay. So we'll consider that one to be done. So we'll put that one
Yes.
over here. Let me try making one now. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
let's
go
walk
for
through.
it,
So
and
you
you're
put-
going to try it
So
after,
you put
and
the
you're going to
rice
love
on
it.
there, and I'm going to scoop this up because I don't want to get my hands all dirty. So then you put this tuna on top, just like this. I think I have a
That's
future
right.
in being a sushi chef, and
I
you could be my sous chef.
Nakama is hiring.
They
I'm
are.
going to tell them.
We should,
give a good
we should
recommendation
attempt
for
it.
you.
So does this go long ways or sideways? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I put it long ways because when you roll it up, it kind of sticks out a little bit.
There you are. Okay, well, my seaweed's on the wrong side.
It is on the wrong side.
You know
but
what?
you know what?
We're making
you
it
can
our
eat it
own way.
anyways.
So there, I rolled mine. Look at
It
that.
looks good.
Look
No,
at
that-
this. That is a sushi
Excellent.
roll.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay,
now,
now you get to do the last one.
you're going to try some now.
Oh, I think you should try it for me.
I'm going to try it. And, you know, I really am not a fan of wasabi.
That's good.
So I got my little soy sauce here.
Just don't get it everywhere.
I know.
Now,
this
soy
is
sauce,
a
you
little
dip,
bit messy.
You dip this in the soy sauce, right?
I dip
you
the
don't put
tuna
it
in
on.
the soy sauce. No,
Okay.
no. I don't. And I don't have chopsticks, but let's give it a
So
try.
you just put it in. Excellent. Perfect, right? So this is a great way to get to know the new person you may be dating for Valentine's Day this week or something. That sounds excellent. I wish I could taste it, but I think I'm allergic to fish, so.
I don't think. It's in your head. It's all in your head.
We'll try. So thank you guys all for tuning in to Daybreak this week. Be sure to join us for a new episode of Daybreak next week. Celina and I will be here for you.
Yes,
We'll
and
see you
happy
then.
Valentine's Day. Go out for some sushi.
Have a good one, guys.